We begin with a young rainbow fish gliding gracefully through the coral reef. The colors on her scales shimmer in the filtered sunlight, making her the most beautiful fish in the reef. But for all her radiance, she is deeply lonely. No one wants to play with her. They only want to be around her because of her beauty. She longs for something more, a friend who sees beyond her scales. One day she encounters an old wise sea turtle who has seen generations of rainbow fish come and go. The turtle tells the rainbow fish that she can find true friendship and acceptance in the distant, uncharted waters of the deep sea. Intrigued and hopeful, the rainbow fish sets off on a journey to the unknown depths. As she swims deeper, the water turns from clear and sunny to dark and mysterious. The vibrant coral reef fades into eerie, towering kelp forests. The rainbow fish feels a growing sense of unease and loneliness. Her shimmering scales, once her pride, now feel like a burden, making her stand out in the dark depths. Just when she feels like giving up, she spots a faint glow ahead. Swimming towards it, she discovers a breathtaking sight. The glow comes from thousands of bioluminescent jellyfish, creating a mesmerizing display of light in the darkness. But there's more. Surrounding the jellyfish are various sea creatures unlike anything the rainbow fish has seen before in the shallows. A goofy octopus with an infectious laugh, a shy blobfish with a heart-shaped tail, and a wise old anglerfish that seems to know them all. The rainbow fish explains that she is looking for friends who connect with her on a deeper level than just her looks. The anglerfish nods understandingly, having seen countless species come to the deep sea seeking solace. She invites the rainbow fish to stay and experience the wonders of the deep. Over time, the rainbow fish begins to feel at home. She plays hide-and-seek with the jellyfish, listens to stories from the anglerfish, and learns to laugh with the octopus and the blobfish. For the first time, she feels truly seen and accepted for who she is, not just how she looks. But one day, a group of fish from the rainbow fish's old reef arrives in the deep sea. They're hosting a beauty contest back home, and have come to get the rainbow fish to participate. She's hesitant, but they insist, promising to make her a trophy if she wins. Back in the reef, the rainbow fish is indeed crowned the most beautiful fish. But as she looks around, she realizes that none of the other fish are happy. They're jealous, bitter, or bored. The rainbow fish realizes that beauty contests only breed unhappiness and despair. Disillusioned, she swims away from the shallows and back to the deep sea. Realizing that true beauty comes from within and that her worth is defined by more than just her appearance. Back in the deep sea, the rainbow fish is greeted with joy by her friends. They had been worried about her and are relieved to have her back. The rainbow fish, now even more grateful for their friendship, promises to never leave. Time passes, and the rainbow fish grows older, but her spirit remains youthful. One day, while playing with the jellyfish, she remembers the admiration she used to receive in the shallows and wonders what it must be like to be admired for her beauty. She asks the anglerfish if anyone from the shallows ever visits. Anglerfish says that occasionally some fish from the shallows do visit, but they are few and far between. The rainbow fish decides to return to her old reef to see if anything has changed. Upon her arrival, the rainbow fish notices that nothing has changed. The fish are still obsessed with appearances. They whisper behind her back, comparing her beauty to the last season's flowers, which are wilting. She feels unwelcome and hurt. As she swims away, she encounters a small fish who is watching the others. He apologizes for his friend's behavior and asks the rainbow fish to play with him. She accepts, realizing that kindness and humility are more valuable than vanity and pride. Together, they swim to a nearby cave filled with colorful pebbles. The little fish explains that he collects pebbles because he likes their colors. He asks the rainbow fish to pick one to keep as a souvenir. She chooses a shimmering blue one that reminds her of the ocean's surface. Pleased with her choice, the little fish takes her to meet his mother. She is a moray eel who runs a clinic for sick and injured sea creatures. Seeing the rainbow fish, she immediately recognizes her, but doesn't ask about her fame or beauty. Instead, she asks about her well-being and offers her help if she's feeling unwell. The rainbow fish, touched by the eel's kindness and humility, decides to stay and help out. Together, they treat a clownfish with a wound on its fin, a seahorse with a broken tail, and a pufferfish who just needs someone to listen to its worries. The rainbow fish finds joy in helping others and feels a sense of fulfillment she's never experienced before. She realizes that true happiness comes not from seeking admiration, but from giving it, from embracing one's unique qualities and sharing them with the world. After a fulfilling day of healing and helping, the rainbow fish and the little fish return to the pebble cave. The eel watches them go and turns to an injured hermit crab. She explains that sometimes the brightest lights need the gentlest touch, and the quietest hearts can shine the brightest. She finishes tending to the crab's wounds and goes to join the others at the cave. Meanwhile, back at the reef, the fish who had admired the rainbow fish's beauty are now suffering. The seahorse can no longer swim, pufferfish has lost its appetite, and the clownfish is too afraid to come out of its hiding hole. Hearing this, the rainbow fish realizes that true beauty lies in one's inner light, not in their outer appearance. She returns to the reef with the little fish and the eel. The fish are overjoyed to see her and immediately tell her about their problems. The rainbow fish uses her knowledge gained from helping similar creatures in the deep sea to treat each of them. She encourages the clownfish to face its fear, helps the pufferfish find a comfortable hiding place, and repairs the seahorse's tail using a discarded piece of coral. As the rainbow fish heals the wounded fish, they realize that her true beauty shines from her acts of kindness and empathy. The eel watches proudly, knowing that her little fish chose wisely when he befriended the rainbow fish. After everyone is healed, the fish apologize for their past behavior and ask the rainbow fish to stay in the reef. However, she declines, explaining that her home is in the deep sea with her friends. Before leaving, she gives the little fish a blue pebble to remember her by. Back in the deep sea, the rainbow fish reunites with her friends. The anglerfish and the octopus are overjoyed to see her, but the blobfish is nowhere to be found. The rainbow fish is worried, but the others assure her that the blobfish will return. True to their word, the blobfish soon appears, its heart-shaped tail glowing brightly. The blobfish explains that it went to find the brightest, most beautiful thing it could find to give to the rainbow fish. It had searched everywhere until it remembered the words of the wise old turtle. The blobfish had realized that the deepest, most genuine friendships were the most beautiful things of all. Overwhelmed with emotion, the rainbow fish embraces the blobfish, realizing that true beauty comes from the connections we make and the kindness we share.
Ow.
In that moment, they all understood that their friendship was the most precious treasure of all. And so they lived happily ever after in their little corner of the deep sea, surrounded by the soft glow of bioluminescence and the comfort of their deep bond. The jellyfish danced around them, the octopus told jokes, and the wise old sea turtle smiled, knowing that another tale of wonder would soon be told.